Hey, what's up, guys? We're back again with the best miner player in the history of Clash, Baby Nate, rank 9 on the world finish with Miner Rocket. What's up, dude?
What's up, Tag? How are you doing today?
Doing great, and this guy just dropped a P.E.K.K.A in the back in your face. How does that make you feel?
It doesn't make me feel too good because I already know what tech he's using. Probably gonna eat this and just go all in and then.
Let's go!
Idiot, but we'll see.
He's a pancake lover. He's a IHAP extraordinaire. He's a connoisseur of the fine art.
Alright, I'm gonna go guards here and then go miner here on top of his Goblin Giant. He can't really go in too quickly here, so I think my cannon should stay alive and let's go deliver the middle. And
Okay.
log here last second just to hit everything. I might take some damage, but I think it's probably best case scenario.
So I'm a little bit silly, but I know Miner Rocket is mostly defense, and then you chuck rockets in double elixir, miner and single. Is that pretty much the strat? What is it?
It's pretty much the strat here. I mean, this guy's being a complete idiot, complete like dumb ball, I would say, but it's going to P.E.K.K.A the back and just ignoring everything. But
I appreciate you censoring. This is a family-friendly channel, obviously. We've never sworn a day in our lives.
Yep, this guy, I mean, look, he can't even place a P.E.K.K.A down properly, let a guard hit, but, you know, level 16 P.E.K.K.A.
That Pikachu's kind of scary, man. It's looking mad thick.
It is, but I think he shouldn't have a lightning. I don't think he's the first, so go Knight here, go for my Spirit, and then go for Delivery here as well. He will go for Bomber, so I can just go guards here last second, but I think that P.E.K.K.A should die, I'm hoping, and then I can wait a little bit, and I think...
How much do you enjoy these players that run Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A? I think they're extraordinarily gifted.
I think it's very high skill by them, but thankfully that log did hit everything for the most part, so... And I'm still winning.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's already played a Curse, so usually this version also does have lightning arrows, but since he played a Curse, obviously he has a Curse, arrows, and a Zap, so...
So you just like understand every single deck. You're like, hey, I played this game too much. I know what they have, and I know how to counter it. And you already have a pre-built like plan of what you're doing.
Yeah, pretty much. I played this deck for what? I think it's been around 3 years now since I played this deck. So I'd be surprised if I lost this matchup, but I still need to be very careful because.
This is rocketed because it's double elixir.
Yeah, it's double elixir. He's going Knight here as well. He probably will go Gob Giant. I'm gonna wait a little bit because he might go Bomber. Yeah, perfect. And then
Nice.
He might go Cannon.
Hey, you hit it. I always miss that.
Yeah, he's gonna go for Curse, and then he might arrows here as well. So I'm gonna wait a little bit and go for Log, and then go for my Knight here at Pie.
Okay.
And that should be the okay defense here.
So you just go same side as these guys. You look at them and you're like, hey, I don't care. I'm just gonna rocket in your face, and there's nothing you do.
Yep. I mean, look, you go.
You gonna rocket the P.E.K.K.A or nah?
Nah, I think I might play a little bit safe here because even though like I have this huge damage lead, always gotta be kind of careful because you know with this deck it's easy. Like, you can easily lose in one push if you make a mistake. So just go Goblin Machine. I'm gonna go guards here and then go for my Ice Spirit here as well. I'll try to kill the P.E.K.K.A, so I'm gonna kind of hopefully my cannon. But my cannon does not lock on, sadly, so
It's all good.
gonna go guards here as well. He did burn his Curse, so I think he should be fine. And I'm gonna log here in case he goes for arrows. Yep, perfect. Arrows up and then Ice Spirit here up high.
Do you also know off the top of your head how much rocket log does and then like all those damage calcs?
541, I think it's 1082, so I can go for a rock if I wanted to. I will go for it now, so just gonna go for the skillful.
Oh, you're gonna pull it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it back.
Oh.
This tower, look, it's too much of it.
That's brutal.
And then this should be a game. I think I might give this guy a little BM, but. You know.
Just because the P.E.K.K.A deck, yeah.
Deck, man, so I was gonna go for a rocket here, I think.
Don't miss it, bro. Don't cheap pat it.
No, I'm not gonna cheap pat it. I'm gonna give him a little BM.
Alright, so first game already a fat W. I think this guy's probably ranked in the world somewhere.
Yeah, definitely ranked, but definitely did not deserve to be ranked. No offense.
The flames are real.
Full offense actually. It's a P.E.K.K.A player, so. And you went P.E.K.K.A the back too and just ate everything. Typical.
That's what they typically do. They go all in, they spam you. Oh, this guy's insane. He's ranked 72. I mean, probably not insane for you. You're like, no, this is what happens every time.
I think this is Hog Rider, so.
Oh, you didn't know it this time. Hell yeah.
Hopefully it goes to the side. Okay, let me go for my Knight here. So he either has the Snowball Log variation. Yep. Okay, let me go for my Ice Spirit here as well.
So you dropped it a little bit later because you didn't want to drop your Knight in the wrong spot. And when they drop the Goblin Drill, the Goblins always spawn in the back, so then you could block it with the Knight.
Exactly. Because like let's say I placed both my Ice Spirit, then he would get a free Snowball, and that would knock back my Knight. So
that makes sense. That's pretty good.
He might give up here.
What?
He really gave up because he sees the matchup. Bro.
You scare them that much? They look at the Miner Rocket and they're just like...
They're afraid of the Miner, dude.
That's crazy. You inspire major fear out here, dude. This is wild work. Should I be running away from you? Or you packing the heat?
No.
You packing the big rockets today?
It's just, I'm telling you, this guy just knows that. Like, some people, when they see me, they know they're in a 5 minutes worth of trouble. So they're just gonna give up instantly.
It's 5 minutes of torture where they don't break through anything and they get rocket cycled.
Yep, exactly. That's why I gave up. There you go.
That's diabolical.
There you go.
There's our fourth right there.
That's right.
St. Clara, thanks for the free win, I guess. Bro, just lost to Anime Girl. What can you say?
Imagine losing to Anime Girls.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that why you have the name, just to troll people?
Yeah.
Or are you a huge anime lover?
No, I'm a huge anime lover.
So what's happening on the next episode of Anime Girls right now? What are we facing right now? Do you know this guy?
Yeah, I think this is Nimbus. I think he's a mortar player. Mortar would be pretty tough, but I will go for my miner here. He does go for a knight, so it could be a hog. If I had to guess, it could be a hog rider.
Oh, he's Barbaro. Yeah. That's wild.
I think this is the more popular deck that. Have you seen that witch deck with the?
With Graveyard.
Yeah. So
yeah, he's gonna have like Isozerd and stuff too,
I'm
and poison.
I'm going for my delivery. If he does poison, it'll be at 4. So I think I can probably just go for an Ice Spear and then miner here in the back.
It's a direct damage war, and I don't think he has NATO with this deck.
Yeah, he does not have NATO, so this miner should get a lot of damage. He does use this knight here. Honestly,
you're thinking of rocketing that knight?
I could have been tempted because he went Graveyard and point. That was 9 elixir on my tower.
Yeah,
so I could have went.
It's a direct damage game, right? You're trying to hopefully get more damage than him, and he can't do that much to you because you got guards in single, and then he has to overcommit, and then, I mean, you're just gonna take the free damage when you're up elixir.
Yeah, but let's go for a log here as well. He does have the Goblin Hut and Witch, but again, the one good thing is that I'm gonna rock it and I'm gonna pray that this.
You're not gonna miss it, bro. You never missed a day in your life.
I've never missed a rocket day in my life, 100%. So we'll see what he does here. He could go in, but I do have a cannon. Cannon's a great counter to Graveyard. So
yeah, and that spot specifically, like if you drop it like 1 up, right, it pulls baby dragons and other stuff too, right?
Yeah. And look at that, the cannon fully countered the Graveyard. I took like 1 hit. I went 3 for 9, so I'm actually gonna go for my guards here and then go for the miner. He is back to Evil Knight, but let's see how he defends this. Could go for a Bar Barrel. Yep, the Evil Knight. So
oh wow, and the miner's still locked.
Yep, and forcing the Evil Knight into the wrong lane, so now he can't use it on offense. And he burned a Bar Barrel too on half dead guards, so.
Damn, dude.
So now I don't really have to worry too much about the left side now, right? Because he has no damage on the left side, and he wants to push into the right side, so.
And your knight that's not even evolved is gonna beat his.
Yep.
That's wild work.
So I'm gonna go for my cannon here again. He is back to his Evil Mother Witch, so that's why I'm not too tempted to rock the tower just yet. But
probably doesn't Graveyard directly into that though.
Okay, this might be a ballsy play, but I'm gonna rock it.
Oh my gosh.
Because look, he might push in this lane, right? But I'm trying to kill this very quickly. Graveyard, yep. Okay, I'm gonna go for my Evil Ice, and hopefully I time this right. I will go for my Evil Cannon just to hopefully that kills the witch, and it does. Perfect.
I also appreciate the fact that you said, I'm gonna rocket the tower instead of rocket the witch, because everyone's gonna be like, oh, he missed the rocket. But like, you wouldn't even try.
No, because like, I knew that he would try to go opposite lane, but this is good. Now, look, he's playing to my lane, right? And look, remember, he burned his knight in the other lane too, or his Evil Knight, so gonna go for my guards here up high and then go for my Ice Spirit. He will go for a poison. I'm hoping that Whiff will die. I will log it if I need to, but yep, okay. And look, I haven't burned my log yet, so for some reason he's not playing his Goblin Hut, so I will go for the classic, full skill minor rocket. 9 elixir.
Rocket on the Ice Spirit? Yeah, we like those. You take those.
It, but it's alright.
Chilling.
He is back to his Evil Witcher, so we'll go for Cannon here a little bit high and then go for log here as well. I might block the bridge. Yep, gonna block the bridge if I can. So
then the Princess Tower targets directly on the skeletons of the graveyard.
I'm gonna go for delivery here just to be safe. Even though he doesn't have NATO, graveyard is still completely broken as an RNG card, so I still took 1 hit even though I blocked the bridge here, so he's back to Evil Witcher, so this time I will rock it because his next Evil cycle is Evil Knight, so definitely don't want him having an Evil Witch and Evil Knight coming on the lane. So.
That makes sense. You keep track of all their card cycles when you're at this level. You can't let them get through.
Yep, he does catch my miner, so I guess we'll play to him. Shouldn't be catching miners, I don't think, next track, but we'll block the bridge here again, go for my knight here, and then we'll go for my log. I don't think, I can just, that shouldn't get too much RNG though.
We'll see. He's getting a couple hits there.
Yep, there we go, okay. I will go for my miner at the back here.
How much of this is does he catch my miner or not?
It's kind of just, I would say a coin flip basically.
Okay.
Catch your miner, so the miner does get no damage here, but the cycle is pretty awkward, so I'm gonna go for my guards here and then go for my miner here just again.
How much do you mix up your miner placement? Do you ever just drop it in the same spot as a mind game against people?
Honestly, I just kind of go in a circle, to be honest. Go in a circle.
Dude.
No, if it works, it works.
Top tips.
Yeah, this delivery should kill the Mother Witch. We're going to go for mine here again. We will go for the poison, but I think a little bit too late. Again, him having no NATO with his deck helps a lot, so I think let's go for a rocket, and then one more should be game over.
That was a pretty vicious cough, man. Hopefully this guy chokes the game right now.
Yeah.
We're hoping that delivery log doesn't kill Witch, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah, but I'm going to block the bridge here again. So again, just by blocking the bridge, kind of just avoids all the graveyard damage that you would usually take. I will still take a ton here, but again, not too much
Just a
of
rocket
repeating
away.
in the game. So yep, let's go for rocket. That should be game.
Interesting tip for everyone is if you drop the rocket in the corner tile,
it goes a lot quicker. So.
yeah, because it originates from the king tower. So
Yep.
the fastest possible tile will always be the closest to the king tower.
Of course, of course.
Last game, let's go.
Yep, let's go.
We're feeling it right now, bro. You're playing against a big blue Gab.
Gab. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is Golem Graveyard. You might not believe me.
There's no way.
Who's that Pokemon?
I think this is
The most mid-ladder thing you could ever face
and
for the
it
last
has to be
game.
the last game. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's
Dude, you
something
can't
else.
disappoint me like that. It's Ice
And
Golem.
it's Loon. And it's
Oh
Loon.
my gosh.
Most hated matchup of all time.
Well, that's what we needed.
Yep.
We needed the most difficult, diabolical, worst possible thing for you because you're winning too much.
Yeah, this is diabolical. Okay. Let's see if I can hit the Musketeer too. I'm hoping I can, but.
Oh, let's go, dude.
Okay.
I would have missed that.
Yep. This is not bad. No, this is still terrible actually, but.
He gave you a well played, though. It was unironic. He was
Yeah,
actually.
I appreciate
He was
that,
proud
man.
of you.
I feel like Riley would have missed that rocket, but you know. Gonna go for the miner here as well. We'll go for skeletons, but.
It's still clean up the skellies with log, and then the knight doesn't do much, but it does tank for the miner for a bit. So.
Yeah, it does force out a snowball too. So this is probably the best case scenario. I usually never get damage in this matchup at all. So
I don't know, man. That miner was evolved. I think you hacked the game or something.
yeah, all right.
I did way too much work.
Yep. So usually with most miner loon players, they'll go like miner all the way in the back, right, to
Mm-hmm.
distract the princess tower, and then they'll go for the loon. But let's see how this guy will.
And you're not going to rocket that because you lose the game if you rocket a 4 elixir musketeer and then he goes
Yeah.
miner balloon on you.
Yep. In this case, if your viewers hate air so much, then I would definitely run Tesla in this scenario. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's just personal preference at the end of the day. I prefer cannon, but you could almost use anything else, and it would be completely fine. I would say.
That makes sense. And then you could probably swap delivery out for the Little Prince.
Yeah, Little Prince or even Archer Queen.
I love Archer Queen, man.
I love the feet. I mean, yeah, Archer Queen is great.
No, you love giving your opponents defeat, bro.
Yeah,
That's what you meant.
of course,
That's what you
of
meant. That's what you meant.
I think he is back to his evil skeletons here, so gonna go mine in the front here again. I'm gonna wait on my log and then go for the log right now.
Oh, that's filthy. That's actually insane damage.
So the problem is that his evil musketeer will also snipe my cannon, so you guys see like having him place it down because once I do, as soon as he gets sniped.
He burned
so.
the evolution now, and you don't have to defend both sides with overcommitting with
I will
spells.
go for rocket here. Hopefully I do hit both.
I don't think you get the ice golem.
Oh, I
Oh, you
see.
do.
Okay, I go for my
I'm a
here as
doubter.
well.
I'm a doubter.
It's alright. I'm gonna go for my cannon here actually, just to cycle to my evo. I don't know what my evo cannon is gonna do in this matchup, but we'll see. He does burn his bar barrel, so good for my guards here.
I assume if you can defend the Wink Edition, you probably want to go cannon as much as you can so you can get to the evolution over royal delivery and other stuff.
Yeah, where's my rocket here? I thought he would have went miner with that, but he did not, so guess well played to him. He does go for the miner, so we go for knight here.
Do you ever use miner on defense, like against bridge spam decks with like boss bandit and bandit? And
Yeah,
other
for
stuff?
sure. Yeah, for sure. So it kind of depends. I think he will go for his evil musketeer, but I'm still gonna go for my cannon here. Okay, I didn't miss this time. I'm surprised he's not going for his evil musketeer because he would get so much value here, but.
Hey, he's predicting you to predict it with a rocket or something.
Yeah,
He's scared.
I think he's back to his evil skeletons here, so let me try to predict it here if I can.
Bro went bomb tower and Evo
Oh,
Skellies.
that was a huge overcommit. Okay.
And you still got on the tower.
Yep, I'm gonna go knight the back here for his miner maybe. He
Okay.
goes for the loon, okay. I'm actually gonna go for my rocket here.
Let's go on the left side.
Okay, let me go for my ice spirit here as well.
Oh, that little
Oh,
skeleton.
bro.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Almost finessed me too. Almost finessed
I was
me.
clenching for you, man.
Bro, he's not playing his evil musketeer, so I'm very surprised about. Gonna find miner kind of the safe spot here.
Mm-hmm.
Bomb tower, yep, to avoid the bomb tower. And lock here for his skeletons. Perfect.
That's so important. Like the difference between what you're doing and what I'm doing would be doing is not only would I mess up the defenses, but I would never get the miner damage. The placements matter so much because people predict they're in front of the tower. That miner placement has earned you hundreds of extra damage each time you're going in.
Look at damage on the guards. And then I was kind of going opposite lane, so I'm gonna rocket here again. This is where I'm kind of afraid because he is back to his loon
Mm-hmm.
now and also his musketeer. So if he goes loon, I'm gonna try to predict his musketeer like right here. I would say so. Predict his musketeer. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Predict it. No. What are you doing? Oh no. They go for my cannon here last second.
It's pretty good.
I might take one hit here. No. That one hits. Okay.
Nah, just that
Still alive.
damage.
Okay, go for miner here as well. Gonna go log here for a skeletons maybe. And then
You hit him
exactly.
again, dude. Every time you're
it.
killing those Evo Skellies.
And I go for a delivery here as well, and then knight. I will save my evil ice spirit for his next loon, so let me go for my cannon here a little bit high this time.
I can't believe you have any breathing room to drop minors on him or anything, because he's just dropping wounds on repeat at this point.
Yep, and then I go for delivery here as well. I honestly have no idea how this guy's losing this matchup, to be honest. This is a terrible matchup.
This seems like the most stressful deck I've ever seen. Like,
Yeah,
your
it is
deck,
pretty
it feels
stressful.
like you have to defend perfectly the entire time.
And mine on top of his tower, and then he'll go for a snowball here, but let's go for my delivery, and then go for knight here again. I will take death damage, but I think if I just rock this, it should be fine, actually. Even if I take death damage, right? And then I can just block his minor right away. Anything he plays. So
Yeah, you don't even have to do anything. You just chill.
Just give him a little BM.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't lose this matchup. I have no air defense. He even gave me the gentleman good game.
You know, you BM'd him, he gave you the good game.
I mean, there you go.
You're a little bit dirty. But you somehow won with the SirTag nerf, me talking to you the entire time trying to distract you, and the bad matchup. So I guess that's what happens when you're top 9 in the world and you just decide to play ladder. You win every game. One of the best decks in the world if you master it and play it, but very stressful and it takes a lot of time.
Yep.
But you will win all of your games at the highest level.
Of course, I would say so.
Check out his channel, Baby Nate, CR, the GOAT. Thank you for coming on, man. And
Thank you for inviting me on.
hopefully we get to do more in the future.
Yeah, I appreciate it. All right.
Peace out, guys.
Yep.
Like and subscribe. See you in the next one.